In this time, I show you how to make crocheted slipper for home. It is made of clusters. The size of the model is 38 to 39. Begin the slipper from the sole, then we crochet an upper part, and to complete the model we make trim and spiral cords for the tail. For work you need 3 balls of yarn, crochet hook, measuring tape, scissors and 2 stitch markers. And ready sole. How to make it you can learn from tutorial 294. Let's get started crocheting. As I said before, we begin the work from the sole. The sole is ready. How to make it you can learn from tutorial 294. I begin the work from this point where I finished the sole. Insert the hook from the back to the front around the stitch. Take the working yarn, pull it through. This is gray color of yarn. Make chain of 2. Make back post. Insert the hook from the back to the front around the next stitch. Make back post double crochet. Make back post double crochet around each stitch of the previous round of the sole. Insert the hook around the next stitch by working back post double crochet. Continue working in this way till the end of this round. Work a slip stitch into the second chain stitch at the beginning of this round. Let's look at the work. I cut off this color of yarn. As you can see, I did some marks. I bind the sole in the half. I marked the middle of the sole on the one side and other one. I will begin next round from the middle. Remove the stitch marker, insert the hook into the stitch that was marked. I take other color of yarn. Make chain 2 to bring up the yarn. Make cluster made of 3 double crochet into the same stitch. 1, 2, 3 and pull through. We have 4 loops on the hook and pull through. The cluster is ready. Make a chain. We skip 1, 2 and work with the third stitch. Make cluster made of 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 loops on the hook, then yarn over, pull through. Continue chain. We skip 2 stitches, make a cluster into the stitch that we did on the beginning in the previous round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then yarn over, pull through all loops on the hook, and cluster is ready. Make a chain and let's repeat again. We skip 2 stitches, 4 double crochet for the cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull through. Make a chain, we skip 2 stitches and make a cluster made of 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then yarn over, pull through all loops on the hook, make a chain, and let's stop and look what we have. So continue working in this way till the end of this round. I'm about to complete the first round of the clusters. We skip 2 stitches and work a slip stitch into the top of the cluster. Make a slip stitch into the chain stitch. Let's begin the round 2 of the upper part. Let's begin round 2 of the clusters. Chain 2 to bring up the yarn. Make 3 double crochet for the cluster. 1, 2, 3, and pull through, chain. Then I'm going to work with cluster into each chain stitch of the previous round. Make 4 double crochet into the chain stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull through all loops on the hook. Make a chain and continue 4 double crochet for the cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull through, make a chain. Let's stop. We have made 3 clusters. Let's look. As you can see, I marked 3 points. Let's look at the middle one. As you can see, I marked the stitch that is between clusters. This is the middle of the toy part. Let's count from the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I mark the stitch that is after the 7th cluster. Let's count to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here I did the same. Then you should crochet till the red stitch marker. Then I show you what we will do next. Let's look at the ready sock. And now I tell you why I marked some stitches. This is the degrees of the sock on the one side, and this is the second side. Here I did degrees in the middle, so it means I did mark at this point because here I begin degrees from this point. Let's continue the work. I did clusters till the stitch marker. Now I'm going to make decrease. Make 4 double crochet into the chain stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Make 4 double crochet for the cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then yarn over the hook, pull through all loops on the hook. We have done cluster 2 together. Make a chain and continue working with clusters. Make 4 double crochet into the chain stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then pull through all loops on the hook. Make a chain. Let's begin the decrease. Make the first cluster knot finish. For this 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then yarn over the hook, work with the next chain space. Make 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then yarn over the hook and pull through all loops on the hook. The decrease is ready. Make a chain and continue work with 5 clusters in a row. Make 4 double crochet into the next chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4 and pull through. Make a chain. 1, 2, 3, 4 and pull through. Make a chain. We have made 2. Make 4 double crochet in row 1, 2, 3 and 4 and pull through. Make 4 double crochet for the cluster. We need to do 2 more. Make a chain, 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 and pull through. Make a chain, then 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and pull through. As you can see, after the last decrease we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clusters. Make a chain. Then I'm going to make decrease on the opposite side. Make 4 double crochet into the next chain space. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then yarn over the hook, 4 double crochet into the next chain space. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then yarn over, pull through to complete the decrease. The decrease is ready. Make a chain and cluster into the next chain space. 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 and pull through. make a chain. I remove the second stitch marker. Let's make 1 more degrees. 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 double crochet more for the second cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull through all loops on the hook. Make a chain, and let's stop and look at the work. This is the toy. We begin the toy part of the slipper. If you wish, you can try it on. Then you should crochet by yourself. I'm going to make 1 cluster into each chain space. I remind you, cluster consists of 4 double crochet. I'm about to complete this row. I'm about to complete this round. Work a slip stitch into the top of the cluster. The second row of the clusters is ready. Make a slip stitch, then chain of 2 to bring up the yarn, and 3 double crochet for the cluster. 1, 2, 3, and pull through. Make a chain. Make 4 double crochet into each chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull through. The next cluster is ready. Make a chain and continue. 4 double crochet for the cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull through. So continue working till this point. As you can see, I have did clusters till the degrees. Let's make the creases. Insert the hook into the chain stitch. Make 4 double crochet, not finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 4 double crochet, not finish, more into the next chain space. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. Then yarn over, pull through all loops on the hook and make a chain. I have did degrees. Then I'm going to make 3 clusters without degrees. Make 4 double crochet for the cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull through. Make a chain. Continue. One, 2, 3, 4, and pull through. Make a chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull through. We have did 3 clusters. Now make degrees. Make a chain. This is the middle degrees. Make 4 double crochet, not finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, one, 2, 3, and 4 and pull through. I did first degrees and 3 clusters, and again degrees. Make 3 clusters without degrees, make the first one. Make the second one. And 3. Make a chain and continue. Here what we have. And let's make the last degrees. Make the 4 double crochet not finish for the first cluster. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then 4 double crochet for the second cluster. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then yarn over, pull through, make a chain, and let's stop and look at the toy part of the sock slipper. Then you should crochet the clusters till the end of this row. I'm about to complete round 3 of the clusters. Insert the hook into the top of the cluster by working a slip stitch. The 4th round of the upper part is ready. Let's begin the 5th round. For this, make a slip stitch, chain 2 to bring up the yarn, and 4 double crochet into the next chain space. For the cluster, make a chain and cluster into the next chain space. 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Make a chain. So continue working in this way till this point. I have made clusters till this point. Now I'm going to make the decreases. Make 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue with the next chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4 and pull through. Make a chain. Now make 2 clusters in a row. 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 and pull through. Chain. 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 and pull through. This is the middle decrease, and let's make it. Work with the next chain space. 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Pull through, make a chain, make 4 double crochet into the next chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4. pull through, make a chain, and let's make 4 double crochet more into the next chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull through, make a chain, make the degrees, 4 double crochet into the next chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 double crochet into the next chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull through all loops on the hook. Pull up the working loop and let's stop and look at our toy. Then you should crochet by yourself. I'm about to complete this round. Work a slip stitch into the top of the cluster. The round is made. Make a slip stitch into the chain space. Let's make the last round of the main pattern. For this, chain 2 to bring up the yarn. 1, 2, then 3 double crochet not finish, and pull through all loops on the hook. Make a chain and 4 double crochet into the each chain space. Pull through, make a chain, and continue till this point. Then I show you how to make the degrees in the middle. You should crochet till this point by yourself. As you can see, I have made double crochet stitches together till this point. Let's make degrees in the middle. Make 4 double crochet, then 4 double crochet more into the next chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull through all loops on the hook. Make a chain. Then you should crochet clusters by yourself till the end of this row. I'm about to complete this round. Work a slip stitch into the top of the cluster. I change color of yarn. Make a slip stitch of this color of yarn, then make a chain to bring up the yarn, and single crochet into the same stitch. Make 2 single crochet into the each chain space. It is going to be a trim. 1, 2, 2 single crochet, 1 and 2, and 2 single crochet, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. This is the first round, and I'm going to make the second one in the same way. The number of rounds you determine by yourself. I have done 2 rounds of the single crochet trim. For more beautiful look, I have made cord made of simple chains. Today we have learned how to crochet unusual slipper for home. Please don't miss our new video tutorials on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.